students, let's discuss the next topic, that is growth and development. Once the baby is born, then growth of that baby takes place. Growth means increase in size and number of cells, and this is irreversible process. So you can see that this is now the second stage of the growth. First stage takes place in the womb of the mother, and second stage of growth takes place when the baby comes out from the womb of mother. So it has different stages. The first stage is infancy. It lasts for about 2 years. During this period, rapid growth of a child takes place. The child learns to speak different words. It learns to recognize the things, and it also recognizes the people around him or her. Especially, the child recognizes its mother and father. Second is childhood. The period of childhood lasts for about 12 years. So 12 years of the age we call it is the childhood age. During this stage, the physical changes takes place in the body, and the intellectual, emotional and social growth of the child takes place. Then comes adolescence, the age you all are passing through this age also, that is the adolescent age. It is growing up stage. It is a stage when the individual is not an adult and not a child. It is a stage between that, right? Yani ki a young human being below the age of full physical development is called a child. When a child crosses the age of 10 years or 11 years, then some sudden changes takes place, and you can recognize that changes in the body of an individual. The rapid changes which takes place in the body from this age onward are the part of growing up. It means this is the growing up age. This child is said to be in a growing up stage, adolescent age. These changes indicates that the person is not longer a child, but he has not become fully adult also. So a mature human being who is fully grown up and developed is called adult, but this is a stage that is just before the adult stage. Okay, so this is actually a transition period from the childhood to the adulthood. दोनों के बीच का एक छोटा सा period है, that is called the adolescence age. So transition period of physical and mental development which occurs between childhood and adulthood is called adolescence. Now come puberty. Puberty is an age when the individual becomes reproductively mature. It means the reproductive organ becomes active. Although the child is born with the reproductive organs in it, but they are inactive at the time of birth. They are not active, and they become active at the age of about 10-12 years in females and about 13 to 14 years in males. So that age is known as puberty. So puberty is a period when the individual becomes reproductively mature, and it is 10 to 13 years of age in females and 12 to 14 years of age in males. It means females become mature early than males. At puberty, many changes takes place in the body, both of boys as well as girls, and these changes are known as secondary sexual characters, and all of these changes are controlled by hormones. So some of the changes are given here. For boys become deep and low pitched, while in case of girls it is high pitched, patli, है ना, high pitched voice. Boys, in case of boys, enlargement of testes takes place and they start producing sperms, while in case of females the ovaries start producing ovum. In boys, chest and shoulders become broad, while in females the breast development takes place, and the hips become broad. In case of boys, you can easily recognize the starting of beard and mustaches that appears on the face, right? And the pubic hair also develop. In case of girls also, pubic hair develop, and height of both boys and girls increases during this phase. Adulthood. Adulthood is said to be emotionally grounded, and adult is said to be emotionally grounded and mature enough to handle any situation. So adults are those who can take independent decisions, and they have a sense of responsibility also, and they can focus on their future also.